Hello. It's not really bright here, but I really wanted to go live irrespective of my eyes. I don't know if I should adjust this, but I hope you guys can see me and just manage the view. Hi guys. Is anyone here? Okay, so I'm just waiting for one person at least to be on. Hi everyone. Hello, always victory. Welcome to Prophetic Words and Teachings. Okay, this live is not really bright, and I hope you guys can just manage it. And it's a very quick one. So, yes, even in that foreign land, you will be highly favored. And I just feel like coming on live to say this today. And I want to use Daniel as an example. Okay, I hope you guys can hear me. I want to use Daniel as an example. He was actually in captivity in Babylon, but yet he was so highly favored by every king that ruled. Isn't it so amazing how someone can be in a strange land where he wasn't just a stranger that came there, he was actually captured by the Babylonians, and he was yet so honored by every king that was there. He was so intelligent, he was so active because of his God-given wisdom, including Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. In that strange land, God found a way to favor his people. Take a look at Joseph in Egypt. God found a way to favor him even in that strange land. Even though he was a prisoner, he was picked out. The Lord had already anointed him for that position, for that job. See, sometimes we have a divine purpose that we do not understand at a very early stage, and we think that we are going through hell, and we think that we are going through something so terrible that we cannot get out of. But don't forget, that's what the Bible is for. When you see these stories, God is telling you that yes, in that foreign land, yes, in that wilderness, you will still be favored. It's not about your location, but about the God that is in that location with you. It's not about where you are, but the God that is there with you. Even though it's a strange land, do you believe, can you have the faith that you'll be highly favored in that strange land? Do you believe that? Do you have the faith that you will be highly favored in that strange land? And whatever comes your way in that strange land, are you going to take the bull by the horn and walk with Christ and have faith even in that deep water? Welcome everyone that is here. Welcome. And sorry about the quality of this live. It's almost midnight here in Nigeria, and I hope you guys are doing great. But I just really had to do this quick live, and I don't think I've done a live video in like forever. But that's just the message. Hello, everyone. Hello. But that's just the message. Just even in that strange land, I don't know why this came to me, but that situation that you are in now, for some of you, your strange land may not be a physical place. Your strange land may not be a physical location. Your strange land may be a situation. You know, it may be circumstances that you are going through. So as long as you are not familiar with that circumstance, it's something that seems strange to you. That may be your strange land. It may not be your physical location. So whatever it is, I want you to accept this fact today as a chosen one of God, as an elect, that you are highly favored even in that strange situation that seems so unfamiliar, even in that situation that seems like this is not for you. Do you believe that God can turn it around and make it work for you, just like He did for Daniel, even in that lion's den? I mean, who is used to being in a lion's den? Nobody's familiar with being cool with lions. But what did Daniel do? He knew the God that he served, and the people that threw him in there, they have no idea the kind of God that Daniel served. You see, the people that are pushing you and poking at you and think that they can bring you down, that are putting you in situations that are unfamiliar to you because they think that you cannot stand it, because they think that you will not be strong enough to go through it. They have no idea the kind of God that you serve, that you can receive high favor in places where their gods, their idols can never favor them. That's the message, guys. I'm not gonna be long here, but I really feel it strongly to let you guys know, because the enemy has been doing a lot. The enemy has put me inside. Should I even say the enemy? Because all things are working for our good. It was God's will that Joseph ended up in Egypt. So is it really the will of the enemy? because the enemy has been trying to use certain situations to bring me down, to discourage me from doing the work of God. But guess what? Even in the things that I am not familiar with, even in the things that are uncomfortable, even in that strange land, the Lord has been lifting me up. He has given me the strength to overcome. He has given me the confidence that I need to do His work. Are you going to take that bold step in that strange land? I know that you will be prosperous. Land of Canaan was a strange land for the Israelites. They were not familiar with the giants. In fact, they were a lot. Some of them were actually threatened by it. But the earth is the Lord's and its fullness thereof. So that land that is strange to you is not strange to God. So, and if you are God's child, He's going to take you there and you will prosper. That was why all God wanted from the Israelites was to have faith in Him in the wilderness, not to be threatened by the giants ahead of them. If He says that He has given you this land to possess, if He says that this situation you are going to conquer it, know that it is about Him, not about you. So the Israelites, they were scared. The spies that came back threatened was because they kept on focusing on themselves and the new unfamiliar situation. They did not have it in them to have total and complete trust in God. And that was where their problem was. I'm gonna end this live here and just encourage you guys to trust God in that foreign land, trust God in that strange land. I'll see you guys next time.